Now we're going to go ahead and start what we're doing on our actual flight. Well, the 750 and the 650 that we just flew, basically this is a GPS nav comm, and with also the ability to tune a remote audio panel and a remote transponder, making this our complete avionics stack. So let's start with the top part here, just doing the comm functionality with it. So we can do a couple different things to change frequencies. One is I can go conventional, just down on the bottom right hand corner we got our knobs, so I can just dial in a frequency. I can actually even hold in on a knob to flip-flop it, or I can dial in a frequency, just touch up here, touch the active frequency, and it flip-flops it and transfers them. That's simple. Or you simply touch the standby portion, and you can type in a frequency, just like so, and then you press enter, we'll put it in standby, or I could have selected a frequency and just press this transfer, and it's going to throw it into the active directly. Even a couple of real quick things we have is, one is a monitor where you can be listening to like center on the number 1 frequency on the comm, and it'll listen to like ASOS or ADIS on your number 2 when they're not talking on number 1. So that's the monitor feature. We also have, when you tap the frequency, this find key, so you can find the last frequency you've been to, and or your nearest frequencies at an airport, and bring those up. Of course, anytime you touch a frequency, it's going to take that frequency and throw it into your standby. So you can get to the comm functions that way. Next thing we have is our audio panel. So the front level, if we just want to switch between comm 1 and 2, you just simply touch up here to do so with it, or you can just touch audio panel, bring up conventional audio panel controls with it. Hit the back key, takes me back to where I was at. Same thing, intercom, you just tap who you want to be talking with, and you can do that. You can even select music sources, and anybody can listen to anything too. So full-featured intercom audio panel option with this, and it saves up panel space that way. Next thing we come over to is the transponder. It's simple, pretty straightforward. You just tap the frequency, put in your transponder code, press enter, and it enters it in there. If you want to ident's always top level, just press that, and you're identing with it. Hey, you want to squawk VFR, just touch that, and it's that easy to get back to VFR. Then you've got your nav frequencies over here, and going to function like what I was showing on the comm. And again, you can just push in on the knob and still use the controller to dial in a nav frequency with it. So that's our nav comm transponder functions with it.